really been in the playoffs as of late. I know I don't need to say that, but I'll just let you get back to your thing there.
Great opportunity for these players to showcase their skills with some elite coaching, getting a good chance.
In the Michigan Elite Hockey name, there you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They put the elite in Michigan hockey.
Fighting for it.
Behind barrel.
Something that Posa early on hasn't been able to do the best, get it out of their zone. Now we do see it finally on the opposite side. They can't get anything going though.
Taken away by Bozak. Bozak's going to send that one to Vogt. Now Team Posa is going to bring it the other way. Cook racing down the ice. A good move there to sneak past his defender. And Team Posa can't keep it in. Volpe will go retrieve it.
We mentioned number 23, Avery Cook. Well, there's another Cook as well, number 13, Aiden Cook. Avery's with the puck now, but watch out for the dueling threes, the 13 and the 23 of the Cook brothers.
Good defensive play there from Team Slater and Aiden Herrera. Posa keeping it in the offensive zone. The shot there goes wide all the way from the blue line. JT House sends it behind the boards. A shot right in the slot. And just can't get his stick on that one. Will go behind the net. House is going to keep hold of the puck. And Slater will finally get it out into the neutral zone. Taking him by himself is Cameron Lippert. That shot's going to go in front of Bala. He will make the save. Posa is going to come back the other way.
Donahue with a good chance there for Team Slater, but a good save by Bala. And we haven't had to mention the name of the goaltender on this side of your screen, number 29, Charlie Nevis, checking in between the posts for Team Slater.
Puck stays in the offensive zone for Posa. That shot blocked by Nevis.
I think that's Nevis's first registered save of the game, so welcome to the game, young man. Welcome to Week 2. It's Week 1 here. We're getting started. Maybe.
Again, Team Slater up early, thanks to a goal from Braden Hillebrand. Up in the corner, House is going to get it out, tries to get the pass across, and a costly turnover. Hillebrand, the goal scorer, the lone goal scorer, I should say, of this game, had a chance on a breakaway. Team Posa is going to keep it in their possession, head the other way. Maxfield with the puck in the corner. That one tipped off Dawson's stick and could not get it to Donahue in time.
Ooh, dangerous cross-ice pass there. Just got over the stick.
And fighting in the neutral zone. Doherty sends it to his defenseman behind him. Blake Dawson going to bring in a shot there. Saved by Nebus. Hillebrand sends it to Dawson. Doherty takes it back in the neutral zone. And the other Cook, Aiden Cook, is going to send that one back into the offensive zone for Team Posa. Cook trying to get the puck out of the corner.
Good step up there from Cook.
Now just some back and forth. These teams are going to spend some time in the neutral zone as that puck will be iced by Team Slater. Some fast play, Ryan, here early in this first game for the summer.
Some fast play, and I'm sorry to say it, dare I say it, a little sloppy. It's the first time these guys are playing together. It's the first week of the Michigan Elite Hockey League, so it's going to be a little bit sloppy in the first period, but it's already getting better and better, and every shift that these kids get together, it's going to keep getting better, and they're going to improve, and we're going to see that throughout these 8 weeks of Michigan Elite Hockey here at Kensington Valley Ice House.
Absolutely. Always take some time to adjust when you're playing with some new skaters, especially when these players learn their lines only about 30 minutes or so before the game started, just getting to meet and know everyone. So playing together will take some adjustments. Already seeing some good from both teams, but definitely a lot to work on as they progress, and we are sure to see that throughout the summer. As a shot there blocked. Good defensive play there.
Yeah, they could have well learned their lines in the locker room and shook the hands of their linemen and said, hey, how you doing? You're on my line. Let's get to work.
Whitlock couldn't keep it in front of the net. Cook with the puck now. The shot fired in, stopped by Slater defense. Vogt is going to bring it the other way. Wrap it around the boards. Get picked back up by Team Posa. Ben Knowles has the puck, send it to his defender behind him. Burner will dump that one the other way, and some fresh skaters on the ice for Team Posa. Donahue coming down with a lot of speed, tries to trick out his defender, loses the puck. They'll fight for it back in the corner, but Team Posa will pick it back up.
Now Theodore Donahue out of Novi, Michigan, showing off the wheels there on the last sprint.
That puck will be offsides on Team Posa coming in. We'll take a face-off in the neutral zone.
And if this is your first time tuning in to Michigan Elite Hockey, welcome. We're glad to have you along. Sorry our broadcast had a little bit of technical errors at first. Hopefully we'll iron those out as the season goes along. But it's the Michigan Elite Hockey Young Guns taking the ice today. And then if you're looking for the Junior Prospects League, they'll take the ice tomorrow evening.
Maren Klein here with Ryan Radosevich. We're going to be joining you all season long for these 8 weeks. The shot there almost got past Ballo. Tipped away by his defense. Good defensive play from Team Posa.
And if you missed the early on goal, it was Brandon Hillebrand, assisted by Alex Gorsley. And go ahead.
Laird's going to fire a shot there. Excuse me, Ryan. A nice save from Charlie Nebus, goes right into his chest. See, Team Posa got off to a slow start, but starting to fire as we get further along into this first period.
Yeah, it was all Slater pretty much, I'd say, the first 5 minutes into this one. Now Posa, the team in the white, is finally finding their legs. They're getting over that blue line cleanly, and they're getting some offense. This draw is big.
Volpe going to try to take a shot off the face-off. That one goes wide. House will pick it up on the blue line. Now Team Slater going to come the other way. comes Everett Bozak. He'll get that shot. And a pad save from Ballo. Boat with the puck. Back over to Bozak, and Bozak loses it. House will pick it back up, send it over to Cook. A nice cross-ice pass to Lippett. Cook entering the zone for Team Posa. Sends it behind the net. Vogt will pick that up. Tries to get the pass over to Donahue. Donahue loses it, but then showing that speed again, trying to shake off some defenders. Get into the offensive zone. Trevor Ulmer fighting for the puck in the corner. Andrew Combs taking it back the other way for Team Posa all by himself. So the rest of his line heads to the bench. He will lose that one behind the net. Adrian Cook's there to retrieve it in the neutral zone. And dumped back into the offensive zone for Team Posa. Ulmer is going to have to chase it behind his own net. A shot there from Donahue, saved by Ballo. Under the halfway point now of this first period. Team Slater up 1-0. It's Cook bringing it into the offensive zone. Sends it back to Whitlock. Whitlock trying to shake off defenders, go through them, loses the puck. Cook will pick it back up for his line mate in the corner. Puck gets sent out into the... Just turn that for a second. You just muted us. Yeah, I just lost our sound.
I hear a little bit of you. I'd say keep going.
It's a shot there from... My headset's completely out, so Ryan just talks.
Shot there, saved by Ballo. And ladies and gentlemen watching at home, we are terribly sorry about the technical difficulties. We know the sound isn't subpar. We are trying to work on it. We got our team on it. It's the first week of Michigan Elite Hockey, and we thought we had everything planned and ready to go, but some technical difficulties arose early on in the stream, so we are actively working on that, and we're going to try to make it crisp and smooth for you guys at home. We are terribly sorry, but we're going to get better every single period and every single week we go along, just like the skaters here on ice.
Maxfield with the... I can't.
Team Posa in the white uniforms, Team Slater in the gold. In their own zone, this one will slip across the ice all the way down. Nevis doesn't want to pick it up. Instead, it will be his defenseman, Herrera. Herrera, behind the net still, dances around one. Ooh, a good diving play to get it out of harm's way. Here comes Maxfield with some numbers. He's got Gorsline. Gorsline throws that towards net. That one tips behind the net. Going to work, Wansel trying to pry it free. He does. That one slips over to a Team Posa skater. Number 26, Connor Laird, slipping to the ice there. He was all alone in on the offensive zone for the time being. Below the goal line, back up to the point now for Burner. Burner taking a shot. That one tips awkwardly and into the back of the net. I'm not sure how that tipped in, but Burner's shot finds its way to the back of the net, and we've got a 1-1 tie here in the first period. I'm not even going to try to guess what that tipped off of. May have been a mask, may have been a little bit of a high stick, may have been a shoulder, but either way, it looks like Griffin Burner out of Brighton, Michigan will pick up his first goal and points on the Young Michigan Elite Hockey season. It's the Young Guns here on the ice, and we are winding down here in this first period. 5 minutes, 23 seconds to go, and it's now a 1-1 tie. excuse me, it looks like Connor Laird with a goal. If I'm correct, I think that is Burners. Unless it tipped off of Connor Laird there, it did take a redirection there awkwardly. So we'll go ahead and give that goal to Laird for now. But hey, if that's right, then Burner picked up an assist. Team Posa out at center, skating with it. Number 44, Chippa. Now it's taken the other way. Team Slater dancing his way through defensemen, goes around the net, still with the puck. What a job there from Everett Bozak. Throws it back up to the point for Giroux. Back to Bozak, near side, has that one poke checked away from him. Team Posa able to clear it towards center. Slater collects. Over on the far side, Cameron Vo with it. One of the few skaters out of Ohio, not Cameron, skating from Boardman, Ohio. Here comes Team Posa, Avery Cook. We've mentioned his names many times. He posts up, finds a centering shot there taken. Bendall with that shot. As it's now Avery Cook once more, dancing his way through center, gets past two. Puts the brakes on, throws it back up to the point. Shot taken, that one deflects up and out of play. Face off to the right side of goaltender Charlie Nevis out of Plymouth, Michigan. Slater able to win the draw. Can they clear it though? That's the question. The hardest thing in hockey sometimes is to clear that puck. And if it doesn't get cleared like it does now, it'll usually stay in the zone for a dangerous opportunity, but that's the two-edge of the sword there in hockey. If you clear it too far, it comes right back for icing. Yes, I know most of you guys don't need Hockey 101, but for the few who do, that was an icing. Team Posa able to get a shot off that one, lifts up and out of play. Looked like Parker Bendall out of Flint, Michigan with the shot there. Avery Cook out on the ice, Parker Bendall. And Bendall unable to win that draw, but it's taken by Whitlock. Landed Whitlock, able to give it over to his teammate. Avery Cook battling against two for the puck. Cook throws it in deep, giving chases Bendall. Picking it up is Lippert. Lippert battles there, can't win the puck. Whitlock with a shot, as now it's sent back to the point for Paris. Paris banks it down low. Harwood skating past a couple. He's a big body, 6'3", 190, out of Freeland, Michigan. Gabler, that one goes over the net. Parker Bendall able to stretch it forward. Far side corner now taken by Perkazi. This one sent cross ice and sent down the ice, but looks like the race will be won there by number 48, Andrew Combs out of Heartland, Michigan. So 1-1, 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the first period of game one of game two of the first week of the Michigan Elite Hockey Summer League here at the Kensington Valley Ice House. We got 8 weeks of the Summer League to bring you guys, and we're sorry this one isn't going as smoothly as we wanted to. We will be fixing everything as we go along. We did a dry run and hoped everything was going to be good for this, but we've ran into some technical difficulties, so we will improve as we go along. Here comes Team Posa. Skating quickly in there was Anderson. Taking the other way, Maxfield. Wanzel slaps it over to Laird. Laird will bank it down low. Giroux pushes it up, now taking it on the forehand. Pester there is Hillebrand. Hillebrand goes cross ice to Maxfield. That one taken away from him. This one slips past a couple bodies at center. Taking that one is Herrera. Turnover. Here comes Laird. Connor Laird with it, trying to dance around one he can't.
You know why? All Michael did was touch that.
down low. Team Slater in the gold uniforms will send it down the ice. This one, not an icing though, as Team Posa is able to take it at center. For Kazi, down low. That one taken from him. Nifty move there from Maxfield, gets it at center. Maxfield trying to connect there with Evan Brown. Brown with it, puts on the brakes. Brown with his head up. That one finds Team Posa instead. Less than a minute to go here in the first period between Team Posa and Team Slater. Slater in the gold, Posa in the white. Maxfield with it in his own zone. Out of East Tawas, Michigan. That's a long drive if he has to make it every week, but that's how dedicated these players are to the game of hockey. The beautiful game. Here comes Ulmer. Trevor Ulmer crosses the line. Loses that one. Goaltender Carson Balo out to play it. 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. 1-1 tie so far. Team Posa trying to connect with Chippa. Couldn't do so. Now it's taken by Sinkowitz. Ooh, centering pass there, and that's a goal in the waning seconds of the first period. Team Posa takes a 2-1 lead. Nifty pass from below the goal line, and able to get the goal. If I could see his number on the back of his jersey, looks like defenseman Caden Giroux, if my eyes do not deceive me. Correction on that goal. Oh, let's see if we can do it.
Assisted by number 44, Brady Chippa.
Brennan Bernard with the goal scored, and Chippa with the assist. So Team Posa will take a 2-1 lead into the first intermission. It's not really an intermission though. It's just going to be everybody gets to take a break, drink some water, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Good job.
I didn't know if we were though. It's a break.
Yep. Well, I mean, my headset's not even working right now anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Dang.
Yeah, my headset went out completely. So. I don't know. I've tried to repeat it, and it was fine until.
Yeah. Anything else I should say over the air? I told them audio's not good. We're fixing on it. Okay.
On the computer, it's not as bad as the phone.
Okay.
Well, I just don't know. It was fine in like for the first like 10 minutes of it.
Right, and then it went.
And then it just completely went out. What? All the level, like nothing changed.
Yeah, I came up and just turned the master off, thinking maybe it was just, the game was
I can come back on and I'll start talking and see if it works.
Welcome. Nope, it's not. No.
Yeah, you can't hear. No, I can't even hear it. Like it's dead. It's completely dead. I can hear him, but I can't hear myself. It's like I'm muted, but I don't know on what. Because I can hear him, I just can't hear myself. Yeah.
10 minutes, and we're gonna, I don't know, maybe start over.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see. Do you want to call this and just?
I can, and you take game 2.
Yeah, that's
I'm cool
fine.
with that. Yeah.
Okay, ready to come back?
Yep.
I'll unmute you. 3.
Welcome back to period 2 of Michigan Elite Hockey. Young Guns, it's Team Posa in the white uniforms on the right side of your screen, leading 2-1 against Team Slater in the gold. I'll quickly recap the goals scored in the first period. It all opened up with Braden Hillebrand, followed by Connor Laird for Team Posa, and then Brendan Bernard with about 3 seconds remaining on the clock allowed Team Posa to take a 2-1 lead. And here we are in the second period at that score. Here comes Whitlock for Team Posa. Over the line he goes, shot taken, that one off a leg in front. Cook is taking it. Avery Cook. There's 2 Cooks to watch out for on the ice. Avery Cook with that 23. Aiden Cook wearing the 13, both skating for Team Posa. Avery Cook with it. That one glances off the body in front. Picked up below the goal line. Centering pass tips off a skate, or tips off a stick rather. And in his own zone with it now is Paris. Kylar Paris out of White Lake, Michigan. That one gets picked off, sent right back towards him. Furkazi with it. Loses that one as it trickles through his legs. Centering pass. Maxwell trying to take it. Now it's taken there by Brown. Evan Brown with it over the line. He goes. Brown can't connect with Maxfield. Picking that one up is Herrera. Herrera bananas it around the boards. Nearly too many men on the ice there for Team Slater. And if you're asking me, maybe it was. But hey, that's why I'm up here, and that's why I'm not wearing the black and white stripes down on the ice. Shot taken from the point. Good save there by Balo. Battle for the puck in the far corner. Slater able to pick it up eventually. The defenseman pushing in. That one caught between the skates there of Evan Brown. Back up at the point. Herrera takes a shot. Saved there by Balo. Able to whack it out of the air. Here comes Team Posa. Mendel able to give it up to his teammate.
I don't know, because I can hear him. When I talk, it's nothing.
Furkazi pushes it over to some open ice.
But when I talk,
Carmen Vogt takes a little poke check there. Now he gets it back for a second. Vogt trying to battle for possession, and it's slapped into the zone by Brown. Brown goes off in a change. Now it's Laird with it. Connor Laird gives it over to Anderson. Aiden Herrera picks it up for Team Slater. Nifty little backhand pass goes D to D. Given the space, and they'll take that space over the line. They go. Shot thrown on net, bouncing off a couple skates. The shot taken there. That one fanned on. Oh boy. That one tips off his skate, and Team Posa will take it through center. They go. That one up into the paraphernalia of the defenseman for Team Slater. And they'll build it back the other way. Puck intercepted, though. Good move here by Furkazi. Furkazi gets tied up in the slot, though. Gabor with it for a second. Loses that one as he crosses over the blue line. Donahue down low. Battling there against Wansel. Wansel galloping over towards center.
That's him.
Good little poke check there by Laird. Connor Laird breaking in towards the net. Still has it on his forehand. Laird back up to the point. One-timer taken into the body of Donahue. Volpe throws it down low. Good poke check there taken by Giroux. Caden Giroux can't clear it out. It's kept in the zone. Giroux with it once more. Good little shimmy shake to shake away one. Anderson battling against Donahue. Still not out. Shot taken from the point. Easily paddled aside by Nevis. Shippa shipping away at it. Centering pass there off of Donahue's stick. Now to some open ice. It has been a long offensive shift here for Team Posa in the white uniforms. Once more kept at the line by Volpe. He'll take a shot. That one bounces wide. Aiden Cook. Some fresh skaters on for Team Posa as it's the period of the long change for Team Slater in the gold. They've been out there for about 2 minutes now. They'll take any seconds they can as they'll finally 180, send that one down the ice. And sure, it's an icing waved off. Great play there by what I think number 47, Jacob Sinkowitz, able to win that race and negate the icing. A crucial clear there by Team Slater, and here they go. Number 19, Gorsling with it. Over the line he goes. Takes his space over center, connects with Maxfield. Maxfield towards the net, shot taken, rebound! Buried into the back of the net. Team Slater tie the game back up at 2. Looks like Brandon Hillebrand with his second of the game. If I could read numbers correctly. Sometimes I can. Sometimes it gets a little bit shaky up here, but it looks like Braden Hillebrand will get his second goal of the game.
Yeah, nope.
I heard you. I think I heard you there.
And hello, folks. I am back. Some technical difficulties, but Ryan has his partner once again, and
I need some water, so thank you.
a lot of action happening here. In the time that my microphone stopped working, these teams, at what was an early lead for Team Slater, now a tie game at 2-2. These skaters really starting to find their momentum together and kind of blend together on these lines that they were just created for them.
Oh, yeah, and just a couple minutes ago, we saw like a near 2-minute long offensive shift by Team Posa. It wasn't because Team Slater was playing bad defense. Sure, they couldn't clear at any opportunity, but Team Posa in the white uniforms was doing wonders on the forecheck, getting the puck back and just hemorrhaging pucks onto Nevis.
The puck getting sent all the way down into the defensive zone. Team Posa trying to chase it, and they will come away with it. And a nice turnover. Unfortunate turnover, Team White, but nice takeaway from Hillebrand. He's been all over the ice tonight. Herrera going to try to get a shot, and that one blocked by the Posa defense. Sending that one out of the zone and heading the other way is Cook. Cook keeps a hold of the puck, skating through defenseman, fires a shot, sets it up, another shot and a goal! Coming there from Griffin Burner, puts Team Posa back on top. Back and forth here from both these teams. It looks like Cook is going to be credited with a tip-in. Like I said, Cook really did the hard stuff getting that one in, set Burner up for a rebound, and then Cook's still there to get the tip-in for the team and put them up, Team Posa up 3-2.
We've been mentioning Avery Cook many times, and no, that's not because he has a brother. Avery Cook has been all over the ice so far. I'm assuming he did tip that one in. If so, he was showing off beautiful stick handling, beautiful speed, able to get it over to his open teammate Burner, who takes a shot. And if that is Cook's goal, man, he is all over the ice so far in week one.
Trevor Olmo is taking the puck for himself, and the pass there behind the net got lost. And Team Posa is going to take it back the other way. A slow start for Team Posa, but they are picking up the pace now.
Yes.
It's Francazi. The puck behind the net turns that one over. Now Team Slater is going to come the other way. Some miscommunications on the passing, but like we said, Ryan, these players are just getting used to spending time together on the ice as that puck gets sent right out in front of Ballo. His defense there to pick it up. Now fight for it in the corner. Puck gets poked out. Anderson will be along the boards. Has it taken away. Herrera with the puck on the blue line fires a shot. Saved by Carson Ballo right into the chest.
So if you're just joining us, welcome to Michigan League Hockey. It is currently 12:20 in the second period. It's a 3-2 game right now for Team Posa. It's been back and forth, though. It started slow for Team Posa. Slater got the first goal. Posa got 2 unanswered. Tied back up at 2, and now Posa taking the lead once more. Back and forth. That's what you love to see in the beautiful game of hockey.
Absolutely, Ryan. A lot of back and forth. A lot of players getting used to each other on the ice. And Posa blows a tire, and that's going to give up a goal. Looks like that one coming from Carmen Vaught on Team Slater. Just like we said, Ryan, this one going back and forth.
Yeah, we can barely even finish our sentence, and we've got yet another tie, the third tie in this one, courtesy of Carmen Vaught out of Boardman, Ohio, skating for Brighton Bulldogs High School. Man, they had a heck of a season, and they just fell short to Catholic Central, which a lot of skaters here, I don't have the numbers officially, but a lot of skaters skating from Brighton High School and Catholic Central High School. Hopefully they can put their differences aside because there is a rivalry building and just play some fun summer hockey.
Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. And looking back at that goal from Vogt, unfortunate for Team Posa as they had it, and then just player blowing a tire there and couldn't keep a hold of it, setting up Vogt perfectly in the slot to tie this one back up 3-3.
That's how costly turnovers can be in the game of hockey right there.
Sinkowitz tried to keep that one in the zone. Now Team Posa is going to come the other way. And what a goal there coming from Brennan Bernard, his second of the day. Takes it all the way down the length of the ice himself, going through defenders and just flipping that one right over the shoulder of Nebus.
I'm not sure how that one did fall in, but it did. We saw it. It got past Nebus. It took maybe an awkward bounce off his blocker, glanced up into the air, and trickled into the back of the net. So now, once again, Team Posa reclaiming the lead. It's now 4-3 for Team Posa with 11:28 to go here in the second period. And we will have a break to cut the ice in a couple minutes. So if you're looking to grab some popcorn, there's your break. Don't worry about it as a shot is thrown on towards the net.
Team Posa goal scored by number 11, Brennan Bernard.
So a lot of players already standing out early. Bernard being one of them. The Cook brothers both making some great plays for Team Posa.
And Bernard on hat trick watch. Unfortunately, I do not have a hat on right now.
There's a save there from Charlie Nebus. Keep this one. It's a 4-3 game with just a little over 10. So about 11 minutes in the second period. And already a 3-4 game. Team Posa keeps control.
Oh, what a move.
Combs sends that one behind the net. And now Team Slater is going to come the other way. And now we have a lot of back and forth here, Ryan.
Tends to be that way.
Some quick plays, another turnover there.
Here we go again.
Team Posa going to head back down the other side of the ice.
Keep your head on a swivel. Or if you're watching at home, the camera on a swivel. We got you.
It's Maxfield trying to keep that one alive. Sets it up in the slot. And a nice save coming from Ballo. The shot was taken by Herrera. Herrera now calling for it again from the blue line. Sends it back over to Maxfield. Maxfield keeping control of the puck. And he'll lose it there.
Just skating a little too gingerly with it. He had three players pretty much around him, and before he knew it, he had no space to go with that puck.
Nice snag from Carson Ballo as that puck was flying over his head. We talked about that turnover, that one coming from Connor Laird out of Ann Arbor. As we have now hit the 10-minute mark in the second period. Players heading off the ice, and we're going to send it to a break. 4-3 game for the first one here against Team Slater and Team Posa. We're going to step aside.
Okay.
Okay. So apparently,
We're muted, yeah. What?
apparently it's still super staticky. I don't know. So Michael came up here because it was really staticky. Turned it down, and then I completely lost. I could still hear you the whole time.
Okay.
But I couldn't.
I didn't even know if I was live.
No, you were live, and I couldn't talk.
Or mine was on, I should say.
Apparently, I'm just
Are
gonna
we-
talk with a microphone. right now. We're muted right now.
Yes, but are you unmuting to test that or no?
What?
Are you unmuting to test that or no?
I wasn't going to. I was just gonna see. Yeah, I'm like so lost on who's.
Yeah. I'm double checking
So
to make
it's
sure.
Balo.
Halo. That's the only thing
Yeah, any other? I accidentally
yeah,
said.
I think it's probably gonna be
I
that.
said cat. Oh wait, yeah.
Carmen Voight. Voight.
Voight.
Voight.
Voight. Okay.
Voight.
Okay. Well, let's take the letter because they also said vote. Because I heard them say vote when he scored. Where is he? Well, they also said vote, but I'm gonna trust you more. Voight. Okay.
I mean, it's good. The counter is awesome. It's just a shitty background.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I just feel I don't.
Wait. This is.
It's just like some of the.
We do not have shots. I mean, me and Ryan's levels. I mean, the thing is, our levels are exactly the same. Like, everything we have is exactly the same.
From when we were here Sunday.
Yeah. Nothing's been touched.
Yeah.
And he sounds fine. Do we both sound staticky?
Yes,
Or just,
both sound
oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah. That's just like the volume. Like, see how loud
do you think
that
it just
is?
because it's so? Do you think it's just because it's so close?
Yeah, I might try to move it away.
Try to move this away from your mouth a bit.
Okay.
Ah, okay. That could be it. La 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 la. Okay. God, the names is getting me. It really is.
It's
Because I'm
tough.
sitting there, I'm like, I don't know who you are. It'll get
And you
better.
gotta adjust because you don't know all the names. Like it's tough to go from knowing every name to oh my gosh, I got
It's a big adjustment for sure. Hey, it's a learning
Keep it
process.
slow and simple is
Yeah.
usually how I go.
Take what?
Like the wireless. You must have.
No idea.
No clue.
I was eyes on the ice.
Because there's none of them up here. The biggest thing.
Mary and Ryan,
Yes.
Yes.
we're hosting. We're not going to be hosting.
Okay. We're just gonna keep it simple today.
But I'm not giving you guys a camera.
Okay.
But just set bracket up. You guys can
Yeah.
do some kind of like good games on these players. On a spotlight some players.
Yep. Okay.
We might run through the score sheet or something.
We'll have Karen watch showing them off the ice.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay.
That's the plan for right now.
Okay.
This is so funny.
It's
My hair looks.
it's a little bit of crapshoot, but just have fun with it. We'll get through it, you know.
You guys sound great. Like commentary wise.
Thank you. we're trying our best. Unfortunately, they had to listen to only me for a while.
I like how you just heard me say and we went, no, I heard you, and I went, oh, okay, hi, I'm back.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna
It's not
be.
like it's a formal
not an
broadcast.
NHL, it's your
No.
broadcast, yeah. Just have fun.
And
with
when
it.
I was sending it off, I was about to say you're watching hockey on Big Ten Plus because I'm so used to saying it, and I was like, do not say that. I'll get a better send off.
I'm mixing up. Okay, so the way this builds, this is the first goal, second, third goal, fourth, fifth,
Yeah.
sixth.
Yes.
That's bizarre.
I don't like
Hey, you
it,
got,
but
what did you get?
what do you mean? What did I
Missing a
hit?
goal.
Wait, what? I'm looking at the same thing as you.
Yeah, I thought I refreshed it when we stopped, but I'm missing a goal. You have an extra goal. There we go.
There you go.
Don't know.
Oh wow, we have.
Fred and
Oh, we do not have shots. Okay, so we just have assists. Okay, so.
Griffin Burner 27. He got a goal on the third posting.
Griffin Burner is 27. Burner 27.
I called the wrong goals. I feel terrible.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I've probably called. I think
Look
at
at
some
this.
point I was just if I saw a red helmet I just said Cook. It probably wasn't even him. You scored. Honey watch. Yeah, these aren't going to be award-winning calls, but they're going to be calls, and it's okay.
On the third goal,
want me to test it right now? Okay. Shall I just hop on and say test, test? I'm not that worried about it.
Testing, testing. Oop. Testing, testing.
It's the same? Okay.
Is it like a...
You want this?
Yours sounds the same as mine.
Well, like, your play-by-play, so you'll be talking more.
Yeah, I know, but we both sound static. That's not that.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, both mics are going in now. You can unplug this, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, because your play-by-play talking more, you don't have to hold a mic in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
You want this.
Okay, we're back. Oh. No, I'm
okay,
using this again.
Okay, got it.
We gave up on the mic. Okay, you ready to come back?
Yes,
Or are we coming back? Am I just
I
unmuting
can't
us
hear-
whenever? Or okay.
I can't hear myself or you.
Well, that's because we're both muted.
Okay, good.
Ryan just looked at me and goes, I can't hear either of us. I'm like, well, we're muted right now, so that would be why. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Kensington Valley Ice House. After that quick break to re-ice, we are back. Team Posa leading 4-3, a high-scoring game here in this very first game to start off the summer of Michigan Elite Hockey, Ryan.
Yep, and get used to the high scoring. That's kind of how it goes here in the Michigan Elite Hockey League. It's a lot of offense. The defensive game in hockey takes a lot longer to really know where your defenseman's going to play, really know where the forwards are going to come back, what holes they're going to plug up, what lanes they're going to cover up. It's a lot harder to really get the defense knotted up than it is, hey, offense, I see a guy, he's open, give it to him, score a goal. So it's going to be a lot of goal scoring here in this one, and we do have a lead currently. At least it's not a tie. We've had a lot of ties in this one. It's been back and forth, but let's recap that for you.
Yeah, looking at that, Braden Hillebrand got it started off just in the opening minutes for Team Slater, but then Team Posa answered back 2 unanswered goals from Connor Laird and Brendan Bernard. Then in the second period, Hillebrand again, him and Bernard are both on hat trick watch right now as Griffin Berner got one for Team Posa to tie that one up. And then Cameron Voigt for Team Slater, and then Brendan Bernard for Team Posa. So 2 players from each team, a player for each team, 2 players total on Hattie watch right now. Like we said, a lot of high-scoring game, and we're seeing certain players stand out early, Ryan.
Yeah, and if it's hard to keep track at home, yes, it's hard to keep track for us here. We're trying to do our best to keep up with the goal scoring and give you guys the correct goal scores, the correct assist men, but what we can give you is the correct goaltenders, because if I am correct, we should be switching the goaltender, and now it looks like we're keeping the goaltenders. Never mind. I'm not correct. Usually I'm wrong, but looks like same goaltenders if my eyes do deceive me.
Looks like you are correct.
Yes.
As players stepping back onto the ice, Team Posa first, Wamsel, Chippa, Bernard, all out there right now, being joined by Avery Cook, one of the Cook brothers, and Matthew Doherty. Excuse me, that'll be Volpe. As these players still learn each other, we still learn them too. So
Oh yes.
Bear with us there, folks.
We did not pass the pop quiz on all players on the ice skating today, and it showed. Sorry about that, but we'll be better up for game 2 and next week. And like we've said multiple times, we're getting better. They're getting better on the ice, and let's do that hockey.
Absolutely, Ryan. Work in progress for all of us here at Michigan Elite Hockey. Putting out a stellar product nonetheless. So we have 2 coaches with a lot of experience, very different experiences, but 2 very experienced coaches behind the bench for either team, with Chris Slater and Benito Posa.
And this one's a little bit self-explanatory, but Chris Slater, head coach of, obviously, Team Slater in the gold, and Benito Posa, head coach of Team Posa in the white uniforms.
Bernard tried to send that one right in the slot for Volpe. Was hit out, and that puck will be a hit out of play, and we'll have stoppage on the ice.
And speaking of Bernard, you already said it, he is on hat trick watch. He scored the 2nd and 4th goals for his squad. The forward out of Davison, Michigan. We'll see if he can complete the hat trick tonight.
Hillebrand trying to get that one out of the defensive zone, loses it right at the blue line. That shot from Team Posa getting sent wide. Hillebrand's going to try again and dump that one into the offensive zone. Volpe going to chase it. Balo taps it out for him. And while Team Slater started this one with ice tilts in their favor, it's now tilting back the other way to Team Posa. They've spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. They have that one goal lead right now, but we've also seen what Team Slater can do already early. Especially, you mentioned hat trick watch. Hillebrand, who's now with the puck behind the net, also on hat trick watch, having the first goal of each period. House with the puck for Team Slater. Tries to get a pass off the boards. His teammate will lose it. Chippa finds it, and Team Slater will regain possession. Players getting tangled up on the ice. A nice move there from Maxfield. Tried to get away from defenders, but Chippa is going to take it back.
Great play by Chippa to step inside, right inside the skate or the stick there of Bozak. He had a shot. He was going to wind that up high slot, but a good defensive play by Chippa.
Bendall has the puck poked away from him by Bozak. Puck will still get sent into the offensive zone. Two players colliding there. Two players on Team Posa. One of their way events run off is Bozak trying to come in. To go out into the corner. Puck right in front of the slot for Voigt. He goes wide.
Carmen Voigt looking for his second of the game.
Voigt getting it along the boards as that puck came from Brown in the slot. It was saved by Balo. Puck in the slot as it tried to get...
Ooh.
Looks like Voigt tried to sweep that one in.
Yeah, Voigt a little bit fancy there.
Good job by Team Posa. A lot of defensemen crashing the net as Cook is going to send that one to Whitlock.
Crucial clear there for Team Posa.
And Whitlock's going to lose it to Team Slater. They'll come back the other way.
But they didn't get a change there. They're going to have some tired skaters on.
Bozak in the slot. Can't get a stick on the puck, and Balo's going to come down on it. Send the puck to his defenseman behind him. Whitlock on the circle. That one tipped by Slater, and we'll come back the other way. Again, lots of back and forth as we have a breakaway opportunity, a shot, and a save from Balo. Good job by Balo to smother the rebound.
Donahue with that breakaway opportunity caught Team Posa's defenseman changing. Like I said, they didn't get a change about a minute ago, so they were hustling off the ice. It bounced off an errant body, and Donahue with the breakaway opportunity, but Balo, great job of making the save, and more importantly, covering up that rebound.
And we saw Donahue on that breakaway. We've seen a lot of speed coming from Donahue. He's had some chances where he's been able to show that off. It'll be something to watch as we progress further into the summer.
Yeah, also a big body, 5'11", 190. So that speed is really moving quickly. So keep your head on a swivel if you're on Team Posa right now.
Sinkowitz keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Lippett just losing it, but he gets control of the puck once again. Good forecheck coming from Team Slater. That one will get lost. Lippett going to come back the other way. There's a shot fired there. Goes wide and behind the net. Puck wrapped around. This Team Slater is going to send that one back for their defensemen to try to receive. We have about 5 minutes to go in the second period. Still a 4-3 game. Team Posa in front. Puck going back and forth in the neutral zone. Sinkowitz. And for Kazi, going to go after it. Sinkowitz sends that one to Bernard. You hear Coach Slater from the bench telling his players to pass it, stretch the ice. Bernard back with it behind the net once again. That one gets wrapped around for Laird.
Donahue took an awkward slip a little bit ago. Looks like he got off the ice, no problem.
Puck getting sent behind for Francazi. He'll send that shot wide from the slot. House with the puck. Gets over Wanzel. Wanzel makes a shot. Save. 2 saves there from Charlie Nebus.
Ooh. A little bit of, I'm not sure if it's friendly chirping if they know each other, or a little bit of just extracurricular between the goaltender Nebus and one of the rebound shot takers there from Team Posa. Looks like Bernard, hopefully friendly, because it's sure everybody wants to win here at Michigan Elite Hockey, but the biggest thing is showing off what you got, expanding your skills, and game by game, shift by shift, really just getting better.
We have an opportunity here. Hillebrand coming in, trying to go for the hat trick. He's denied by Balo.
Balo, great left pad save, able to flash it down on the ice and keep it in his team's favor.
Team Pozak bring it back the other way. Puck behind Nebus's net. 3:30 to play in the second. Team Slater keeping control of the puck in their own defensive zone. That puck's going to get tipped up. Brennan Bernard sends that one into his own team's bench. While the face-off in the neutral zone.
And if you joined our stream late, sorry if you've already heard this, but I'll do a quick little recap on the goals. It all started with Braden Hillebrand 2 minutes into this one for Team Slater, followed by 2 unanswered goals by Team Posa, Connor Laird and Brendan Bernard. In the second period, it was Braden Hillebrand getting his second for Slater. Posa answered, tied it up at 3, Griffin Berner. And then Slater got one from Carmen Voigt, and then Brendan Bernard got his second, so it's 4-3 for Team Posa in the white against Slater in the gold.
Team Slater with the puck. So Brown had that one and lost it. Bernard had a lot of time on the ice. He's going to stay out there. As he'll take that shot, it'll get saved by Charlie Nebus.
Now I want to mention a skater who's been doing very good defensively for his squad, JT House, number 17 in the white. He's now on the bench, but 6'3", 220, 2009 birth year. I have not seen many kids built like that. That's a big body, and he's been showing it off defensively. He's been using it well. And welcome to the league, JT House, skating out of Braden, Michigan as well, so didn't have to drive too far.
Absolutely, Ryan, for a 2009 player. Very big player and a big defensive weapon for this Team Posa. We've seen it early on as that puck gets set right out in front of Balo. This defense going to get it out into the neutral zone. Cook trying to come and lose that one to defenders, but he's back. Aiden Cook playing all over the ice. Tries to get a shot blocked by Donahue, sends that one into the slot. That shot was blocked by Slater defenseman. Volpe with the puck.
Aiden Cook, number 13 for Posa in the white, and Avery Cook, number 23 for Posa in the white. They play a very similar game. Very fast, very flashy, love to stick handle, love to take contact. We'll be saying their name, I would assume, a lot over these next 8 weeks.
Two brothers out of Flushing, Michigan, but one playing for Flint Powers Catholic, the other Genesee High School, so they don't always play together, but you can see in their styles of play very similar as Cook tries to send that one in. It is blocked by Trevor Ulmer. Minute 20 to play in the second. Team Posa up 4-3.
Not too sure about that whistle. Maybe our first penalty? We'll see in a couple seconds.
And it looks like that's right.
Yeah.
The first penalty of the day.
It was Maxfield and Cook just kind of jawing at each other. They were throwing some hands, some sticks at each other, and it wasn't anything too crazy, but the referees say, hey, let's break it up, let's keep it a clean, friendly game, and that's exactly what he'll do as they will sit 2 minutes.
And the team with the lead, Team Posa, now gets a chance on the man advantage, but with that penalty, there are still 5 skaters out, so no power play.
Yeah, he sent both of them into the box, and the way we run this league, it's just going to be 5-on-5 skating from that. So there we go. I would like to see 4-on-4, though. Maybe we'll talk to some people. If we get enough people spamming Michigan Elite Hockey saying we want 4-on-4 hockey, We'll see what we could do. We might be able to pull some strings. No promises, though.
The two high-scoring teams already and some quick players on the ice, a lot of open ice. Would be a bad thing to see, but we'll keep it at 5 for 5.
As a goaltender, you wouldn't want that, but as anybody else on the ice, you probably would like that.
Yeah, absolutely. About 30 seconds to play here in the second. The breakaway from Team Slater, that one going to get sent over the head of Balo.
Everett Bozak with the chance there. That one whistles just wide.
Francazzi bringing it into the offensive zone, but losing it to Team Slater. Francazzi delivering a hit there. Balo's going to choose to come down on that one. 11.2 seconds in the period.
The fresh sheet of ice in between the second period gotta slow down the goal scoring. It was back and forth, crazy action, 3 ties. It now stands 4-3 in favor of Team Posa. But ever since the fresh sheet of ice, it's been a good showing for the goalies.
Shot there from the blue line goes wide. Sinkowitz going to chase after it for Team Slater. And that will do it for the second. Like you said, Ryan, in the first half of the second period, still a lot of action in both. We saw in the second period 4 goals, 2 from Team Slater, 2 from Team Posa, and then after got that fresh sheet of ice. Went kind of quiet, a lot of back and forth play, no goals scored, and some good saves from both goaltenders.
Yeah, still a decent amount of shots, but the goaltenders really buckled down. Carson Balo out of Grand Blanc, stopping multiple breakaways, multiple grade A chances, and Charlie Nevis out of Plymouth, Michigan doing the same on the other end. I'll give credit to goaltenders whenever, because I used to be one, and you're probably going to hear me say that a lot over these next 8 weeks. I'm sorry, but give credit where credit's due. The goaltenders tightening up there in the late second.
See both of them getting some stretch in. Balo over there getting some work in during this short break before heading in to the third period, trying to make sure his team stays in the lead in this first game at Michigan Elite Hockey. Young Guns, Team Slater versus Team Posa.
And if you're looking for game 2, it will be Team Sherry versus Team Miller. That one will kick off at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we got a close one here to finish up. We got 1 period to go, and I'm not too sure on what we got for overtime. We'll try to figure that out for you guys watching at home, listening in, tuning in, but we got a good one here to finish up between Team Posa and Team Slater.
The skaters head back onto the ice. Just a reminder for those tuning in, we have 2 players on hat trick watch. One on Team Posa, one on Team Slater. Braden Hillebrand with 2 goals and Brennan Bernard with 2 goals. So 2 players to watch. So we head to this third period looking for a hat trick in their first game of Michigan Elite Hockey.
And I did get an update on some extra hockey. It looks like when the clock hits 0 in the third, no matter what the score is, that will be the end of the game. Sadly, no extra hockey, but hey, we'll take hockey when we can get it, especially in the summer, and here we go in the third period.
Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. And like you said, another game after this, and we'll be back tomorrow with 2 more games with the junior prospects. Some older players.
Junior prospects, birth years are 04, 05, and 06, and then the Young Guns, the league you're watching right now, birth years 07 and 08.
Voigt got a shot there from the right circle. That one got sent up into the netting. So we'll have a stoppage on the ice and face-off in the offensive zone for Team Slater. They're looking to even this one up.
And let me correct myself. And some 2009 birth years skating here as well. Not too many, but there are a couple.
Zach Wanzel bringing the puck all the way down the ice. Players fighting at the corner. Team Slater going to pick that one back up. Dawson with the puck sends it back. Voigt with the shot from the blue line. That one just wide. Francazzi in the neutral zone. Nard loses that one just behind him. Puck will get sent back into Team Posa's defensive zone.
We haven't seen a goal in over 12 minutes of play here. And if I was a guessing man, I would guess that will change very soon.
And there's a speed from Donahue again. He'll send that one just wide.
Ooh, that was almost perfect timing there.
Donahue hungry for a goal tonight. But
He's been all over the ice for his team.
Wanzel for Team Posa. The puck send it back to Chippa. Chippa losing it at the boards, and who else to pick it up but Donahue? Puck gets sent around. Team Slater keeping control. Cameron Lippert taking it himself, sending it back to Donahue. Donahue hit up on the boards. Players seem to can't find the puck, and Team Posa will come away with it. A nice move there. Coming from Wanzel, but he will lose it in the corner. Puck getting sent around the boards. Team Slater keeping possession. The first 3 minutes of the third. We have a breakaway here. Lippert's going to try to get a shot. Can't quite get his stick on it right. And Team Slater's going to bring it back the other way. Ulmer turns that puck over. And Donahue will get it right back. And there goes Donahue again, taking himself. He gets stopped by JT House. We mentioned House, a big body on the ice. Bednall. Puck in the neutral zone. Francazzi picking it up, being chased down by Team Slater.
Right now, Team Slater in the goal. They're down a goal, but it's been all Team Posa to start off this third period. They've been all over the offensive zone, and they've had some good chances here. But, hey, there's still a lot of time to go in this third period, and I'm sure we'll see. I can't say I'm sure we'll see another tie, but I do want to see another tie.
Gorsling sends it behind. Sinkowitz with the puck, tips it up in front. Gorsling again. The puck gets left right in front, and a huge save there off the pads.
Spinning opportunity for, I believe, Maxfield, but using that big frame is Balo, 6 foot 150, able to stretch out that right leg pad and make the save.
Now coming the other way, Anderson. A lot of chaos for him as he was bringing that one in. A lot of sticks getting his way, tried to finish and could not. Now Team Slater is going to come the other way. A nice move there. And that shot just goes just wide. As Hillebrand tried to go for the backhand shot.
Looked like that was Maxfield trying to go forehand, backhand, beats Balo back on the other side. He couldn't do so. Balo has really shut the door in the second half of this game.
And you mentioned Balo's six-foot goaltender on the other side. Charlie Neeb is 5'9", and both have made some huge saves for either side, despite a huge height difference there.
Oh, yeah.
Team Posa keeping control of the puck in their own zone. Right at the corner. Hillebrand trying to come away with it. Another player hungry to get that hat trick. And that puck's going to get sent all the way back to Nebus.
Couldn't connect there with his defenseman. I like the idea. I like the vision. Keep your head up. Try to find an open skater. That's exactly what he tried to do, but the pass just a little bit too far.
Voigt bring the puck back into the offensive zone for Team Slater. Still a 4-3 game. Team Slater down a goal with 14:30 to play. Ulmer tries to get the shot blocked by Bernard.
Ooh, opportunity here. Oh.
And there's Cook flying across the ice, going down, and still managing to try to hit the puck to his team. Fight in the neutral zone between both teams now.
Aiden Cook had that breakaway opportunity not too long ago and then found himself as the lone defenseman as a forward, diving to keep that out of Team Slater's possession.
Voigt with the puck in the slot, shot, and that one Off the stopper of Balo, goes above his head. Good save there from the netminder.
And a good shot taken there from Carmen Voigt, looking for his second goal of the game. He put that pretty much right on the head of Balo, and as a goaltender, it's tough to take a puck to the head. Sometimes you just instinctively duck out of the way. It's hard to get that instinct out of your body because nobody wants to take a puck in the face. You got to rely on your pads, and you just got to be a goaltender, I guess, is the way of taking a puck to the face with a mask on.
Some back and forth in the neutral zone. Both teams' defense is really starting to pick up. Second half of the second period now here in the start of the third.
It has been looking a lot better. A lot less turnovers and a lot more clean clears of no icings from the defensemen and the forwards playing as defenders.
Herrera flips that one back into the zone. Team Posa is going to pick it right back up. Whitlock sends it across to Laird. One-on-one opportunity. Laird with a nice move, goes for the shot and just loses the puck. A good breakaway.
Everything right, but just couldn't get the last tap on it. Showing off some good stick handling, though.
Team Slater's going to bring it back the other way. The shot there saved into the glove of Balo.
Good little block by the defenseman in front of Balo, and Balo able to scoop that one up, no problem. As we've got, looks like 12 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in this third period. And if you're wondering about the format here at Michigan Elite Hockey, it is 3 periods, 20 minutes each, just like any professional level. No overtime, and we will have a fresh sheet of ice midway through the second period.
Posa left that one. Gage Maxfield going to pick it back up, send it out to Sinkowitz. Sinkowitz fires a shot. That one goes wide. Good play there from Sinkowitz to hit it right back out of his team's zone. Team Posa with the puck behind their own net, and a costly turnover there behind the net. Left right up for Whitfield, and he will bury it. And Ryan, just as you wished, we have a tied one.
We do have a tie, and like I mentioned not too long ago, the turnovers did not happen often. That one was a very costly turnover there, as Gage Maxfield looks like he picks up his third point, 2 assists, now 1 goal on the evening for the young man. And once again, we have a tie game now at 4 apiece.
Yeah, Gage Maxfield getting the goal on that one.
First goal in a long time. First goal, if I could do quick math, I think 17, 18 minutes. Don't test me on that one.
I'll have to look that up later, Ryan, to see if your math is correct.
There's a reason I'm an announcer and not a mathematician.
Assisted by number 27, Brady Hillebrand. The number 19.
Hillebrand, who was looking for the hat trick, gets the assist there. And Maxfield, his first. So we have a whistle there. Players going down on the ice. Looks like that was JT House.
So there we go. Just like I predicted. All my predictions are going perfectly accurate. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic, but we do got a tie game. It's close. It's as close as it could be right now.
Chippa with the puck for Team Posa. Loses that one. Trying to fight off defenseman. Voigt loses the puck to Brendan Bernard. Bernard on hat trick watch, going to go for himself. That one goes soaring above the head, tipped over. Tipped off the glove of Charlie Nebus.
Nebus barely getting a touch of that. It looked like that was going to be sent either crossbar or right under it for the third goal of the game, but Nebus, good flash of the leather.
The shot there, the puck's left open, and another goal going in for Team Slater. What a beautiful rebound for the gold team. Carmen Voigt going to be credited with that goal. His now second of the game. And now Team Slater, after being a goal behind, now gets 2 unanswered and takes the lead.
And And it looked like Andon Harwood was the taker of the first shot there, number 17, as he glances off the ice. His first assist, give credit to him. He threw it far side, and the goaltender couldn't sprawl over in time to make the save. And give credit to Carmen Voigt, right place, right time, able to bury the rebound despite the Balo's best efforts to get over.
Number 17, Andon Harwood.
With 10:20 left to play, the script is now flipped, and Team Slater with a 5-4 lead. The puck once again loose out in front of Balo. He's going to bury that one. Balo had been making some good saves. Now let in 2 more goals. And Team Posa's got some work to do in these final 10 minutes.
Team Posa had a 4-3 lead about a minute and 30 seconds ago. About a minute between goals for Team Slater. And now, like you said, the script has flipped. Team Slater in the goal, now up 5-4 against Posa.
Cook trying to get that one out of his zone. Lost it for a second, but now Team Posa's coming the other way. Cook trying to get right in front of the net. Voigt is going to get the poke on the puck, taking it away. Tries to send it up to Bozak, but loses it. And now Cook, he is all over the place. Tries to get in the shot. That one just off the crossbar, it looks like.
Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how he got that wrister off in tight, but that one went off the corner junction of the post and bounced out as quickly as you could blink. Jesus Christ.
We mentioned Aiden Cook all over the place. Would have been a beautiful shot there, but like you said, just off the post. That was unfortunate for Team Posa. Now both teams going to get some fresh skaters on the ice. Team Posa will get a face-off in their offensive zone. Bernard and Donahue on that face-off, won by Team Slater. That puck getting sent across for Gaber. He lost it. Lippett had it, got poked away from him. They have to chase it down the length of the ice.
And if you want some high-scoring summer hockey, don't pay attention to the NHL playoffs. Pay attention to Michigan League hockey. We got high-scoring back and forth. This is fun so far. But yeah, do watch the NHL playoffs as well. That's pretty fun.
The save there from Balo. I don't know how many 5-4 games you're getting in the NHL playoffs, but anything could happen.
Not many, and as of late, it's been very low scoring, but these kids out here showing off how to score a goal and do it right. It's been a high level of hockey between these two teams. That's why it's called Michigan League Hockey, and we got a good one here. We got a good finish in Kensington Valley Ice House.
Just a little under 9 minutes to play. Team Slater not done yet, getting a shot in from the slot was Maxfield looking for his second of the night. Denied by Balo.
Maxfield out of East Tawas, Michigan. 1 goal so far, 2 assists. He's got 3 points for his squad. He's been very, very good centering his forward line. Looking to add more there, but if you're Team Posa, you want to get this next goal. You don't want Team Slater to get 3 unanswered and to make it a 2-goal lead late in this one. You want to get in that offensive zone, want to get at least some decent chances, get some momentum going if you want to tie this one back up.
As that one's going to get sent in by Team Slater. And Ryan, you're saying Team Posa, you don't want to let any more in? There goes another, and the biggest lead we've seen of the day now, 6-4. Blake Dawson is going to get his first goal of the summer. Beautiful shot from the blue line almost. Now a 6-4 game. 8:27 left to play.
Great shot there from Dawson, and I guess the silver lining here for Team Posa is that 3rd goal in a row from Slater came pretty early on, so you got still 8 minutes left to deal with it, but like I said, you don't want to go down to it, don't want to let them get a 3rd unanswered goal, but here we go, maybe an opportunity.
Whitlock leaves it behind for Laird. Laird fires a shot, that one goes wide. We mentioned a lot of turnovers, but the defense for Team Slater has come alive here in the 3rd. Team Posa hasn't got too many opportunities or too many good looks. We've seen a few here and there, but a lot of Team Slater sticks getting in the way of those shots as Maxfield going to take that out to the neutral zone. As that puck goes behind Balo. Team Slater still in possession. Donahue is going to race forward in the corner. Your coach is saying couple more shifts, just keep going hard. These players are really giving it. They're all here in this first game for Michigan Elite Hockey.
And correction on that Team Slater goal. It was Blake Dawson's shot, but it looked like it was tipped in by Hillebrand. So hat trick there for the young man, unofficial, but on the score sheet it does say so. So it did take a little bit of a bounce in the middle slot. So right now it looks like we got our first hat trick of the Michigan Elite Hockey season coming in Game 1, courtesy of Brandon Hillebrand.
Right, Hillebrand getting that tip, and we saw him stationed in front of that net. He was hungry for that hat trick, and he's going to get rewarded there. Beautiful assist by Dawson to get that puck in there. And Hillebrand starting off his summer with Michigan Elite Hockey well, getting a hat trick in his first game. Ulmer bringing for Team Slater. 6:45 to play. Ulmer sends that one in. Goes wide. Here comes Cook the other way. Cook using that speed, going through defenders. The puck gets hit away from him, gonna get left up in the slot for Volpe. Volpe loses it. House wraps it around the boards for Volpe. Volpe being hit by Ulmer. And Cook was there behind the net. Sends it to Anderson. Anderson's gonna fire a shot. That one's gonna go far above the head of Nebus, seeing some frustration from some of the Team Posa players.
And credit once again, Aiden Cook, number 13 in Team Posa in the white uniforms. They have not had much offense in this third period, and he said, I'll take the puck myself, I'll skate it over, I'll dance through defensemen, gets it back, skates around the net, and really created that whole zone time. Unfortunately, they could not win the draw, though.
Costly turnover there. A good save from Team Posa. They're giving Team Slater another good look at the net. Paris loses that one. Gonna have to fight off Lippett. Donahue sending that one right in front of Balo. Gonna get tapped out by the Posa defenseman. 5:45 to play. Team Slater up 6-4. And Donahue now with an opportunity. Keeps it control of the puck behind the net. Loses it to Brennan Bernard. That puck's going to get sent all the way down. Looks like no icing call there. Bernard with the puck for Team Posa. Sends it in front. Looks like that shot coming from Anthony for Kazi. He went down as he took it. That one went wide. Another shot from Combs off the blocker of Nebus.
And if you're a spectator, you love to see kids get in the lane to block the shots. Maybe not if you're the parents, but you love to see the dedication to the game.
Players, a lot of traffic in front of the net. Bernard loses it. It's going to get picked up by Team Slater. Team Posa will take it right back. That shot fires wide. Wansel picking it up. 4:30 to play. Team Posa is now going to just try to fire pucks on net. To anyone that watches the great sport of hockey knows, as many pucks as net as you can get, always good.
It's about that time where you could just throw any opportunity you can on the net and just cross your fingers, hope it goes in for Team Posa.
That one blocked by Team Slater, and good job by Wansel to keep it in the zone, send it back to Bernard. Looks
Just
like
cross
we're
that
gonna have a penalty call.
line. No, just cross the line offensively, just barely. And it's crazy to think that Team Posa coming into this third period, they were up 4-3. Now it's flip-flopped. It's Team Slater up now 6-4. There still is time, and there was 2 goals by Team Slater within a minute of each other. So we'll see if Team Posa has something left in the tank here in the closing minutes of the third period.
Laird coming in right off the faceoff, gets a shot. No one there for the rebound, but gold jerseys. Gage Maxfield fighting to get the puck. Benall going to come the other way. Benall looking to send it, try to get Laird for the tip, but a blocker save from Nebus. Maxfield keeping the puck. 3:30 left to play. Pass over to Herrera, and that one a glove save coming from Balo.
Balo, good save there. And that's a save that if you're a goaltender, you're late, you've given up a couple goals that obviously you want back. Just a quick glove save, that'll get your mental in the right spot. So good save by Balo there, excuse me. And we'll see once Team Posa gets in the offensive zone, we'll see, I'm assuming they're going to go and try to pull him and get the extra skater on for more chances.
Harwood sends the puck deep into the zone. Team Posa recovering. Laird tries to get it out, gets hit on the boards. Harwood's right back out there at the dot. That puck's going to get sent to Balo. He'll set it up for his teammates. Just under 3 minutes to play in the third. Team Slater up 6-4. Here in this first Young Guns matchup of the summer. That puck getting sent behind for Balo. Both teams getting line change. Notice Aiden Cook out there. Player's been all over the ice. Going to be hungry for a goal here in this first game. See him right there with speed trying to go past Brown, but he loses it. Good job by Anderson to pick it up.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Anderson, noticing that the puck was left. Nobody there, but he's able to skate over quickly.
Volpe loses it. Has to go chase it down in the corner. Fighting off Evan Brown. Another lost puck there, right in the slot. Good job by Team Posa to recover. Aiden Cook with the puck, sends it over to Anderson.
Goaltender pulled here for Team Posa, 6 skaters on.
And Team Posa is going to lose it. No better player to have, though, backing that up than JT House, a big body on the ice. As Cook goes down, Anderson with the puck, loses it in the neutral zone.
Open net.
Voigt trying to get that shot in. And a goal there. Team Slater takes the 7-4 lead. And another goal from Carmen Voigt. So Carmen Voigt now gets a hattie. Having a goal in the second and now 2 in the third.
Good showing there from the young man. Originally from Boardman, Ohio, now skating for the Brighton Bulldogs. Sure, it's an empty net for your third goal there, but you'll take a hat trick whenever you can in hockey. It's not easy to do, and it looks like it's safe to say Team Slater is going to close this one out, but we still got a couple minutes to go. Excuse me, a minute and 30 to go.
So now 2 players on Team Slater with hat tricks for the night in their 7-4 lead. And Team Posa has played very well offensively, just the defense coming from Team Slater has really shut them down, especially here in this third.
It seems like, I don't want to say they kind of ran out of gas in the third period, but once Team Slater took the momentum offensively with the 2 goals and then building it to 3 unanswered, Team Posa was just kind of shocked, shell-shocked, couldn't get their offensive game going. Give credit to Aiden Cook, though. He was trying to do everything he could for his squad, but it will be Team Slater picking up game 1 here of the Young Guns Michigan Elites Hockey League.
It looks like Anthony Fricazzi will be called with a penalty and sit for the remaining time of this first game.
Yeah, Fricazzi with a little bit of, I think, a slash at center, maybe letting his emotions boil over just a little bit too much there, and referees don't like that, so they'll make him sit in the sin bin to close out this game.
Harwood and Dawson bringing it back into the zone. As Dawson blows a tire, can't get a stick on the puck to send it over to his teammates, but Donahue is there to get it away from Team Posa skaters. He'll lose it. Gets tangled up with Bernard. Under 30 seconds to play. Bernard gets a pass but loses the puck in his skates. Chippa now bringing it down. Fires that one right into the chest of Nebus. 14 seconds to go. Like we mentioned earlier, still some more hockey tonight if you want to join us for the second round of Young Guns. Team Miller versus Team Sherry. Puck drop around 8 o'clock. Me and Ryan will be back for that. That was a very exciting first game to start off the summer from Team Slater and Team Posa.
Very high scoring, lots of lead changes, lots of ties, but yeah, it looks like Team Slater able to pull away in this one.
The shot coming there from the blue line. Nebus is going to hit it back out. And that will do it for this first one. Team Slater takes the 7-4 victory over Team Posa. A lot of great play from both players, but you have to look at Team Slater. 2 players with hat tricks. Very impressive.
Yep, Braden Hillebrand and Carmen Voigt getting the Hatties for Team Slater. And if I had to guess halfway through this one who was taking it, I would have put my chips onto Team Posa. They were playing very good. Their goaltender, Bela, was doing great. But in the third period, after it was 4-3 for Team Posa, 4 unanswered goals for Team Slater. They're able to take the lead away, absolutely shell-shock Team Posa, and run away with this one 7-4.
Absolutely. Even though Team Slater took that lead, Team Posa really bounced back, but then it was all Team Slater. A lot of back and forth, a lot of fast play, but that's exactly what we expect here in Michigan Elite Hockey with all of these very, very talented young players. So we will be back at 8 o'clock for the matchup between Team Miller and Team Sherry. Me and Ryan will be joining you. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in for this first game. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Team Slater taking the 7-4 win here at Kensington Valley Ice Arena on Game 1 of Michigan Elite Hockey. We'll be back at 8 o'clock.